Greetings, Borg. It's me, Rosemary, one of two. I'm here. I actually tried to record for you a few days ago, and got walked in upon, so I threw my webcam across the room and called it good for the afternoon. But I'm here now. It's been crazy, as you might have been able to tell by the fact that I've not posted for 2 weeks. The first week was a simple explanation. I had family in town and just could not find time to be alone and quiet, and I'm also a little bit self-conscious, so I don't really like to record when people are around so much, so it just didn't happen, which was fine. And you know, right after that I intended to record and get moving, and then 3/4 of our household fell deathly ill with strep, and oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna die. I instructed Julie to write my eulogy. I wonder if she did. Julie, you should read that if you got it done before I recovered. Anyway, it was good. It was good being sick. I mean, I was in bed and very uncomfortable for most of last week. But I spent a lot of time going through, well, as soon as I felt well enough to sit up a little bit, I pulled out this book that I didn't have a chance to read yet. Stephanie Pearl McPhee's Free Range Knitter. I can't believe how long it took me to get around to reading this, but I always love reading her books because the woman is a genius. And the Yarn Harlot, by the way, for those of you non-knitters, yarnharlot.ca. And her voice is excellent, and she's always got funny and poignant things to say, and I mean, I can't say enough about this book. And so now my collection is complete, and I have them all read. And I also, well, I'm jumping around. I did manage to get, let's see, I'll update you on my sweater, my brown and blue sweater. I got as far as 1 skein's worth of the blue before setting the body part aside and going to work on the sleeves. My theory here is that if I spread the work out, I wouldn't get bored. Well, I have them 2 at a time on 2 needles because I'm making up the pattern, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm doing a lot of measuring and trying on as I go, so I figured it'd be good to do 2 at the same time so the increases were in the same spot, and even if they were wonky, they would be matching and wonky. So, and it's working, but yeah, I really don't like to do 2 things at the same time. I've tried it with socks before, really don't like that. I've done 2 at the same time flat, and that's alright, but I don't know, for some reason I just don't love doing it in the round magic loop style. So I took a break from that, and I thought, okay, quick project. There's one that I wanted to do. My disclaimer here is that it's a gag gift. I did not even swatch for this, but a knit thong. It's pretty wide. I don't know anyone that would fit, actually. But I think it's adorable and cute, and it's for a friend. Since none of us are going to be wearing it, it's fine. You know?
I'm not unlocking any levels.
I have a visitor. Kian.
I'm not unlocking any levels.
Well, that's unfortunate for you. Go play while I finish recording and talking to the crafting world. Go. I swear, kids can remember something for about 5 minutes, and then, as you probably heard, I get the Mom, 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 non-stop until he actually comes in and talks about something completely non-crafty. He's trying to play a video game in the other room. Doesn't really hold his interest for very long. Anyway, yes. I don't want to give away the secret because I haven't told anybody yet. Told the person yet who's getting this, but I think it's adorable and soft because it's a bamboo, 100% bamboo. Anyway, this took about 2 seconds to make. So I went rifling through this other new lovely book. I'm sharing books this week called Mason Dixon Knitting Outside the Lines, which is the sequel to the other book, which is equally as fabulous. These are fabulous, fabulous books. Wonderful photography and funny stories. I think their website, the blog, is masondixonknitting.com. Of course they've written a book or two now, because they're amazing. Amazing writers and fabulous. And so there's several things in this book. You know, if you're like me, you don't buy a book really unless there's several things you'd like to make, or it's just so awesome that you wouldn't mind just looking at it and never making anything out of it. Several children things in here, some of which I want to make. Good ideas for blanket making in the round. There's this pea coat here by Bon Marie Burns that I really would not mind making for myself, but because I needed something else to distract me from the sweater that was boring me, I'm also working on Just Cast on Belinda here, which is this awesome, like, very simple stitch pattern, but it's double and in two colors, and so when they're layered on top of each other, you get a lot of texture. I guess they call it like a sort of plaid. And because I ripped out that cat head sweater, I had lots of yarn left over and sort of a lace weight. It's more fingering, but yeah, Ultra Alpaca Fine started the first panel. So how that works is you make it one way. These columns go long ways. It's going to be like long scarf or whatever, shawl. And when you're done with that, you take the next color and you pick up along the long edge, and then you do the same pattern this way so that they like make a plaid. So, do I have the other color? Well, you remember the cat heads. It's like a blue-green, sort of muted blue-green. So I don't know. I think it's fun. I think it's a really interesting, unique pattern, and I'm excited about it. I don't know how much more time I have left, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about it anyway. Unfortunately, I seem to have got in my head that this year I want to participate in National Novel Writing Month. I think the website is NaNoWrimo.org. NaNoWrimo or whatever. And what that is people all around the world spend between November 1st and November 30th writing a 50,000 page draft of a novel. Yes, I am indeed insane. Got my reading material in preparation. Idiot's Guide. Always gotta have those. And this book here, written by the founder of NaNoWrimo. No plot, no problem. Good thing, because I don't actually have a plot yet. And I've got also some of my old college writing textbooks. I don't really know that it's going to help. I'm not prepared in any way, and don't have any really fantastic ideas yet for a plot. So, but, yeah, as you might imagine, November might not see a whole lot of crafting, which is completely, like, 5 days ago, I was like, I'm going to craft like crazy in the next few weeks. I just have so many ideas, and then I find something to distract me. So, we'll see how that goes. I mean, I might chicken out and decide that I'm not a writer after all. So, yeah. I've been wanting to do NaNoWrimo for a while, though, and so, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm here, I'm alive. Repetitive much? Gosh, I say that like every time I actually upload. I don't know what Julia's excuse was for missing last week, but she'll be back soon, and thanks for checking in. I'll see you soon.